All right, everyone, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be assembling a nutritional caloric laminate assembly. First thing we're going to need is something to put it on while we build it. I suggest some of these. And then we're going to grab our first and our last layers. Now, it's important you grab the first and the last layers when you're doing these because reasons. All right, now it's very important that when you lay out your top and your bottom layers, you flip one as such, because when we're reassembling, we're just going to flip it right back over like so, and everything will stay straight. So next, we're going to need our tool here, and we're going to use some of this here lubricant. We just swipe it on just like so. Look at that, just like so. Now personally, I prefer the organic lubricant with paprika in it, but this is what I got currently, so we're just going to use the standard stuff. All right, and then we're going to use one of these square devices. Now what we really need to do with this guy is actually this, and I'll show you exactly why. We like to fold it, and fold it again. That way we can peel one off, and we can feed it to the puppy, because the puppy needs food too. Okay, now we're going to set that one aside on its own separate little dish there. We're going to go grab our own yellow square of delicious. And we're going to place one yellow square of delicious just like so. And we're actually going to do 2 yellow squares of delicious because I like yellow squares of delicious. All right, and then we're going to lay our second delicious there. Now we're going to go with the main caloric load, and we're going to place it just like so. We're going to rip off a small piece here and feed it to the puppy. Now that the puppy's gotten a piece of main caloric load, we're going to take our secondary caloric load. We're going to lay it just like so. Layer it just like that. Some people like to put rabbit food and plants on their caloric devices, but I kind of don't. I don't like the caloric. I don't like the rabbit food. So then with our remainder, we're going to feed to the puppy. Now, see, this is the important part. That's why we laid it out this way. We can flip it over this way. And there we go. One nutritional caloric laminate assembly completed. Just like that.